Hey everybody over at movies.com. It is the Schmoes Know Movie Show. I'm Christian.
And I am Mark. Christian, this weekend in theaters, we've been waiting for it all summer long, the dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Apes on horses, apes on horses. We've been saying this around here for a long time. We're very excited. It's kind of a no-brainer, the top 5 list. We're doing the top 5 primates of all time.
Will Dunstan check in? Let's find out. At number 5 is a movie that stars Ferris Bueller and a monkey pilot. That would be Project X. Christian, why is this movie in our top 5?
Project X, the fact that it's these chimpanzees, they're working on them and you don't know exactly what's happening to these animals, and you watch, you relate to these monkeys. You really relate to them. They're not animals. They have souls. There's some, don't just put them in nuclear things.
They're animals.
But they're not just animals. There's something to them, and they're nuking these things. They're giving them radiation. It's silly. And Matthew Broderick, thank God for Ferris Bueller. He gets them out. I'm very passionate about this film.
Better the monkeys than me. At number 4 is a movie that, look, we love monkeys. They're really cute. They're really cuddly. Sometimes they're disease-ridden, and that is the case in Outbreak.
Outbreak, the little monkey who gave everybody the disease. It is a movie that is terrifying when you think about what could happen, what has happened.
All it takes is one monkey to buy one plane ticket from one country to another, and then boom, everybody's infected. Luckily, Cuba Gooding Jr. hits a huge clutch shot in this. Remember when he shoots the monkey with the air?
Oh yeah,
yeah, pretty sweet.
The third one, this might be a controversial one to a lot of people, but
Sorry.
Back to our program. 2001 is a movie that you're like, well, wait a minute, that has to do with a crazy computer named Hal. Wait a minute. Did you not see the beginning of the movie?
Bum, bum, boom, boom.
That's how it all starts, man.
Boom. Monkeys, they get mad, they're throwing tools, their stuff's going down, and it's, I guess they're apes? They're some sort of primate, and they're freaking out, man. You're like, what's making them freak out? It's evolutionary.
That's right. So now number 2. Now this is something he and I always discuss. Like, well, we can't put this in there because this relates.
Well, the list is about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and we loved Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It was one of the best movies of that year or any year.
Yeah, but you don't get those movies if you don't have the classic franchise, at least the first one, and that's Planet of the Apes, the Charlton Heston one, the movie that really started off. It was a masterpiece for science fiction films and what it did. And it was the first time, wait a minute, monkeys, apes can talk? What's happening? Those are the original apes on horses.
And it gave every girl I go on a date with a great line to say at the end of the night. I'd kiss you, but you're so damned ugly.
There's a lot of stuff going on in that movie, but it was really terrifying. The makeup for, I think, 1968 was when the movie came out, around that area.
Yeah, Ryan McDowell, Dr. Zayas, come on.
And what they did, you really believed that these apes were these just civilized, very smart, smarter than humans maybe, and it was...
one of the best endings in any movie that you'll ever see. However, that is not a number 1.
It's not the no-brainer.
It's maybe the easiest in movie history. You're talking about monkeys, you're talking about apes, you're talking about chimps. Who better than the young man from Skull Island? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the 8th wonder of the world, Kong!
King Kong has to be. It was another movie. You talk about what it did classically for film in the 30s. You see this big ape, the size of God knows what, is climbing up the Empire State Building. He's causing havoc, and he just wants to be an ape, and we shot him off the damn thing.
It is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love King Kong. I think that he would win in a matchup versus Godzilla, but that's a discussion for another. He's too quick for Godzilla. Okay. That's a discussion for another time. There are some great honorable mentions, though. How about the Jungle Book, right? King Louie, he's a great monkey.
How about Ed?
Dunstan checks in. I love Dunstan checks in. It's one of my favorite stupid monkey movies. Like, oh, there's monkey running around a hotel. Chaos ensues. Every which way you can, by the way. That's pretty good.
I'm a very big fan of Clyde. He's got a good right hook. Those are the movies. There's tons of other ones there I'm sure that we've missed, and now it's your turn. Comment below. What did we miss? What did we get right? Did you agree with the list? Did you not agree with the list? Tell us, who are the greatest primates? Almost had that without one stutter. What do you think?
And make sure you check out Apes on Horses with Shotguns riding into theaters this weekend, the dawn of the Planet of the Apes. We cannot wait for this movie.
And for the Schmoes Know Movie Show, I'm Christian.
And I am Mark. We'll see you at the movies this weekend on Horses with Shotguns.
Just take us out with a chimp scream, will you? So good.